match Inferno number 3. Have these all been on Inferno, dude?
Yeah,
Feels like it. Wow. That's look at all these shiny knives these guys have as we move into knife round here. Just Reflexy right now, taken down by Head M. There you have it. And they LDLC will win the knife round. They will elect to start on CT side. As LDLC-Blue, they kind of having a bit of a struggle there in the last match we casted of them, where they won the first half and then lost out on the second half, even when they would win the first half convincingly. The time they did, however, during... Who were they playing in that bo3 again? Do you remember? That was you and me, Hurricane. They were playing...
who were they playing?
Sorry to put you on the spot like that. But I do remember in the second map, they did win, just barely, but they did win on D Inferno. So there is hope for LDLC-Blue here in this bo1.
Yes, there is. They're playing Kick, I just remembered. And they looked pretty good. They had a lot of good terror strategy, so I'm expecting to see a solid game plan coming out from them in here. And it looks like they're putting 2 players on each side of the map, and then HEDM is just jumping up and down, ready to rotate wherever they spot them first. And they spot a bunch of terrorists, including bomb and alternate mid. So again, looks like HEDM, seeing that they spotted the bomb there, rotates over. They're covering the arches, and the remaining CTs are going into pit. But here they come ramp side, going right into the teeth.
Oh man, the terrorists, not unlike what we're used to seeing with the slow play in first round, are just going to rush directly towards A. But HEDM, Head M, Bully, Mad C, they're all getting frags here. Sunny, the only one able to get a kill. He does manage the bomb plant, which is almost worth it in itself. He gets a kill and sub at the backside, finding one. Will he go for the knife? No, almost. But LDLC-Blue escaping with that first round. Petite with that last and final frag. And a defuse to boot, but a bomb plant nonetheless for Menace. We're going to see either some aggressive buy-up here, or next round they'll have AKs.
Possibly. We'll see how they buy up. Normally it's just the Tech 9 head armors, some few grenades, but I'd like to see a little bit different. Like you said, let's see like a light buy, maybe P250s only, and it looks like I'm going to be getting my wish. It's just a few P250s. They're going to go for a buy next round. So really light buy here from the terrorists. They're just going to kind of work around the map, see if they can get some picks. It looks like it's going to be 4 players alternate, 1 holding banana, and I'm looking forward to the next round already.
A full save from the T's. Yes, you are totally right, Hurricane. We're a big fan of full saves. And what they got? P250s? That's $300. So they're not losing a lot of money. As 4-5 Famises, armor, utility, 4 LDLC-Blue ready to strike here at A. Or the terrorists. There are 4 kind of just waiting in the wind for that first frag. Mad C at right side with the Famis. Will nade in. A little quick rotate here. And Reflexy over at B with the Glock 18, not even buying a P250. Just going to make a lot of noise and try and sell this fake towards A. As the CTs are now spread out along the back side of the site. There's 1 in pit, 1 in the plant zone itself at the very edge of it, and 1 in library. We'll see how the T's decide to take this. Is Menace maybe looking to strike at jungle here. Reflexy again, making so much sound and noise. Petit is posted up on that wall. He'll be able to hear Reflexy falling off. Zen, the first man to fall. Bully with another frag. Tapping away is Mad C, looking for that USP kill. He manages to get Zen down to 12 HP. Bully's there to finish him off, just leaving Reflexy. No bomb plant this round for the T's. And it is all up to Reflexy, who just has a Glock. He'll come out and go down immediately. So 2-0 for LDLC-Blue, but a full save. Perhaps we'll even see a third round op from Menace. Perhaps, maybe. Do they have enough money? No, they are just shy of that mark, but they will be AKing out.
Yes, they will be, and it's going to be nice because look at here, because they did that save, all the CTs have FAMASs, but in terms of superiority of rifles, the AK is much better than the FAMAS. So now the terrorists really have a better advantage.
Let's see what they do with that advantage. It's Menace. N-Sub's going to push up Banana right away, throw a couple grenades. Nading down are the CTs. Burning both of their damaged utilities. Not getting any kills. Aslak through the smoke, killing XPG. That's not how you want to start your round. So frustrating, as they're already a man short. 5 members still for Menace. 1 minute and 15 seconds. We're still early in the round. This is the 3rd round this bo1 series, the third Inferno map of the day. And Booley playing from right side. Head M, HEDM, Head M. I'm calling Head M. He's playing at Apartment with his teammate Booley. So 2-2 split right now for the CTs. Azlac, Nsub, Reflexy, Zen, Sunny. They're all still alive. And the fragger for this round is Azlac, and it looks like they're going to be hitting A here, as Head M is going to watch the right side. He's going to smoke for Banana. Petite's there with a counter flash. The bomb actually falls off from A here and goes towards B. And Matsy is rotating. He's playing that quick rotate to bomb site A. So this is going to work out well for the T's. If Petite cannot hold with the Famis, the smoke's going to dissipate in just a second here. You can see it on its last breath. It dissipates. Azlac gets the kill, and the rest of his teammates just filing into sight right now. Booley only killing one. He goes down, or pardon me, that's Matt C going down. Booley finding the kill there at A. But the Terrorist with a strong take on B there. Perfect fake, falling back, heading towards B. And this is near undoable right now for HDM and Booley, who are left to retake. Booley from Banana. He's got Azlac on his immediate right. Will he peek it? Nope. He peeks away at the worst possible time, giving Azlac the hat-trick. And Reflexy will finish off that round with a 2K. A great, convincing round for Menace as they have that lead. Round number 4 underway here. 2-1 LDLC-Blue. They won the first 2, but as soon as those guns came out, suddenly they were struggling.
And just really good play there by Menace. Getting that early pick at Banana, then being patient, sending a player towards A, getting full middle control, and just shooting around Sunny, able to make them cheat a player from B towards A, and then grouping up at Banana, able to take down the one player that was left to hold B. So really good beginning and mid-round decision there by Menace.
I'm interested to see who's going to step it up here. Zen and XPG. Neither with a kill. And you want all 5 cogs in your wheel of frags to be moving here, as we'll see which team can get to that state quicker. 5 rifles, 4 AKs, 1 Galil for the T's, and 5 pistols for the CTs. Booley the only man with armor right now. Terrace not too keen on just busting a site, as Madsy playing right side, XPG playing from site. There are 4 CTs in A right now, and it looks like that's where the bomb is headed. So LDLC-Blue are being given all the chances in the world right now to try and win this eco. We'll see if they can do it as the grenades come out. The Terrorists ready to strike here at the very edge of their corners and their angles here. They're going to walk up truck side, go raw dogging it right now. Booley's going to flash out. Azlac and Matsy trade. And the Terrorists, they are compromised, and they are rushing here. Madsy from right side gets taken out by Zen. It's a strong take so far for the Terrorists, but they are low. Booley holding from sight, finding 2 on the 5-7. Can he find a third? He cannot, but XPG is there, laying in wait on the CZ. And HEDM, Head M on the rotate, takes down the last one. An eco round for LDLC-Blue, and they really hit the wrong site there. Menace did. LDLC was ready for it.
I would have liked to see a little bit more scouting there by Menace, knowing that they were going to be saving that round, see if they could sniff out this where they were stacking, but just really superior positioning there by the CTs, hiding 2 in pit. I think it really made the difference that round, and man, Booley stepped up big with that 5-7, 2 kills and a dink.
An op in the hands of Matsy. That's the first op I believe we've seen this game. He will be holding from right side with that weapon. The bomb in alt. Everyone's still alive. Pistols again. So these teams trading back and forth on these eco rounds. And LDLC-Blue, strong poise there to stack that site and pray. Menace fell right into that trap. As this round continues on here. No damaged exchange between these two teams yet. Nsub, he's already left Banana to play that flank lurk / distraction role. He's going to group up with his teammates here at A, as there are 3 Ts ready to strike at jungle side. Madsy holding with the op from Library. Can he find a pick? Booley's there in support as well. Azlac sneaks through the arches, but there is Madsy. Wise to it, takes him out. And there is your first frag, first damage of the round, actually. And Azlac on the bench. Terrace going to use this opportunity to head back towards Banana. The 1 dig from Reflex on Banana. And that just leaves Petite to defend here with the M4. He's going to get flashed. and Reflexy gonna pick up an AK and get the frag. So they will escape with a bomb plant this round. Actually, Zen's gonna go for the repeak. Matsy makes him pay. That was an easy bomb plant given up by the T's there to bolster their economy, and Matsy not gonna miss that shot on the AWP. LDLC-Blue takes the round, only losing 2 members.
Really good rotate there by LDLC. Matsy just making that round work as they got that early pick in Banana. Reflexy getting the trade on him by throwing that right-click flash in the smoke, blinding the remaining CT there. And then Madsy coming in from spawn with the op. Spawn wasn't smoked out, and he was able to pick them apart. So really good rotate there.
Menace still have 2 Galils and 3 AKs, so they're well-to-do. Reflexy playing a little aggressive. He's grenaded low. Sunny's going to pull out the Galil, go for the frag, the jumping Galil shot. He will pick up an M4 for his efforts and look to repeak this, as there was one CT playing an apartment. That was the #1 player, Headam. He will fall back off to apartment. And there still is Madsy playing with the op on right side. The terrorist not dedicated to any site yet. XPG, aggressive smoke on Banana, staring down at that. Looking for any T's emerging from that. Not sure, do they ever re-smoke for Banana? Yes, they do. I believe he will do exactly that. As the terrorists looking to breach site here, coming out mid. They're looking to go left side. No, they fake it and go back. So a strong fake right now from the T's, as XPG is actually going to fall off as well. Petite may be able to hear this from Speedway. Yes, he will. He will rotate in just a moment. The smoke goes down. Sunny finds one at truck. Headham trades him right back. And they're holding from front side is XPG. Oh, he right clicks. The silencer coming off. He only finds one. Petite spraying through the smoke. Picks up a frag. And he's going to keep spraying away with the USP. And that makes it a 2-on-2 now. As Menace trying to have that lead, get to 4-2 scoreline. LDLC looking to extend 5-1. Petite and Headham left to retake here, playing from sight. Azlak and Reflexy. Reflexy coming off a strong round. See if he can convert any more kills here. Bomb ticking away at first oranges. Azlak peeking from Tribok, spraying away. Great crossfire here from the T's, leaving Headham just alone. And he will find one frag. Will he stick the bomb or not? As he will... Yeah, he's going to stick it. Reflexy's going to peek out in just a second here. Will he peek out? No. Yeah, oh, just the timing is beautiful from Reflexy. Counting down in his head, making sure that he has just enough time to peek, and had him not able to get the defuse. But the good decision to stick it. He almost got away with it.
It was pretty close there. Reflexy, again, just like you said, really just good head count there. Or excuse me, counting in his head, making sure that he peaks right after about 3 seconds after that diffuse noise was made. So it really determined if he was faking or not. So good play and one-on-one there.
Menace now with only 2-round deficit to work with. LDLC down to their insurance rounds. They have 5 grenades here. And they're bunched up on Banana. Will they make this work? 5 grenades coming down. Bully getting the frag. And that was huge for the CTs to pick up that early kill. Kind of giving away a bit of their position, knowing that many grenades came down Banana. They expended all of their grenades so far this round. And now that just leaves Madsy to jiggle peek here at Zen in mid. The CTs will fall off towards A. And that leaves Petite and XBG in sight at bomb site B. And that looks like where N-Sub is going to take the bomb and try and hit that site, leaving those 2 defenders, one playing at New Box, one playing at Second Oranges. In the terrorists come towards site, looking for frags, opening things up here. Will they find one? Has yet to be seen. Reflexy getting the opening kill here, and nothing to show for it for the CTs so far. Playing from back site though, it's Petite. He finds one. That is the bomb runner. He gets 2. Bully with another. Oh, it's a bloodbath in bomb site B. It's Bully with the 2K. No weapons yet for the CT. Sunny's going to push through spawn here. He'll take down one, making that exactly a 1v1. Bully with 2 kills. Sunny with 2 as well. Sunny's got the bomb. Will he double fake towards A? Yes, he will. Turn around and take a look. But look, Bully, he's like, hey, I'm kind of onto this right now. Sunny, wisely so, going to head back towards A. Bully, knowing that he has to push where Sunny came from. 10 seconds left. Can Sunny get the plant? He will have just a couple extra seconds to do that with, as that bomb goes down just in the nick of time. And Bully now is going to have to push towards A, as Sunny has a little bit of time here to find a post-plant position. Bully's going to walk out library, and Sunny playing from mid. He's going to peek it. He clears it. Sunny walking around these 2, doing the dance of death here. Ring around the roadsie at bomb site A. And Sunny rotating through jungle. He's going to look Moto. You may be able to catch the side of Bully. Oh, Bully spots him out. Sunny misses the shot. Bully, he doesn't have a kit, so he cannot afford to miss this. And Sunny will get the kill anyways. Menace escaping with the round 4-3. A great play there from Sunny to make that situation work. That 2v1, ending the round with 3 kills.
Absolutely. He got in that 2v1 situation, coming in to be a little bit late. His teammates mowed down by the saving CTs, pushes through the smoke, finds that one-on-one with the pistol, able to take him down, and then good head games going to that A site, planning perfectly for him to know that, or excuse me, to play for the wraparound after plant, and it worked out great for him. So good play there.
Reflexy off to an early start in this round, picking up Head M there, going down early, so early in the round. Terra still not have lost a man. Matsy dropped down to 7 HP. So LDLC taking casualties early on here with a little bit of a kitchen sink fight here. A few weapons across the board. Ends up picking up one. Reflexy with another. Bully, the only answer for the CT so far, taking down Zen. And that's a 4-on-2 now. Short-handed are the CTs, make that a 4-on-1. As XPG goes down by the rifle fire of Reflexy, and left in spawn by his lonesome is Petite, and flanking from behind is the number 6 player, Sunny. We'll see if he can peek Petite. He will. There's the kill, and we are all tied up here in round number 9, as LDLC-Blue had a good start. They won 2, lost 1, won 2. However, Menace answers back with 3 rounds, and we're all tied up.
Menace just clawing into this match and able to just get picks all across the map and just kind of work that and leverage that into a site take. Just really good patience by them after getting these frags, grouping up and going back to hit A that last round. So I'd like to see more of this high level play coming from them. And it looks like they're picking the right site as the CT stacked 4 towards B, and there's only 1 here at A. He's heard all of the noise, the rotate coming in from the CTs, and let's see if the terrorists are able to read this. But they're playing patient again, allowing these CTs to rotate back in. 2 coming in from Library, 1 from Arch, and then the last CT is in sight. But Sunny holding the back, got that pick, and now is working Banana and making a lot of noise here. And now there's 2 CTs rotating back to B to honor that play just by making that noise. This patience play by Menace is working really good. They spotted a player in Library now, so they know where half of the CTs are that are playing this A site. There's 1 on the other side of that smoke in Arches, and now they take the player that played lane. So now they have an opening in lane, but they don't know that just yet.
Ends up getting that kill as he continues to bolster his score. He is at 3-6 now. The top fragger is Reflexy, 10-5. He's the first player for his team with double digits, and 10-6 for Bully, as this round has only 30 seconds left, and it's a 5-on-3. So much respect being given by Menace right now, not busting A. They finally do, and they're given free reign over the site here. That just leaves Petite, 4 HP in Arch, and his 2 teammates to try and rotate here. At this point, Hurricane, I think, look for guns.
I think so too. You kind of want to just go for exit kills because the terrorists have such superior positioning, and it looks like they're not going to group up and go for it like that. A little bit undisciplined play there by LDLC, but that's okay. This is just a save round. You want to try to do as much damage as you can, but just a little bit bad timing there on those picks.
Round number 10 underway, and a full buy right now for LDLC-Blue. So, as the team captain, you kind of want to reset your squad. Say, look, this is a gun round. Let's get this game back under wraps. And they're going to play a 3-2. There's 3 on Banana. Very aggressive stuff here. And they're going to Glock horns here with the T's at bottom. Banana, there's Azlac spraying away on the AK, picking up 2. Immediately, Petite trades back with only 1 at the cost of 93 points of health. And there's Reflexy to finish him off there. Bomb site B is open. 1 defender. Mad C has rotated from A already. He's going to flash himself through the smoke. Picks up 1. And inside is the second. Can he get him? No. Ensub takes him down. And that was a fast and furious round. It's Sunny and Ensub both so low by the end of that. But Menace pulling away here. They got the insurance round at 6-4.
Azlac completely bailed him out that round by his positioning in Banana. There was a triple push from the CTs coming down, and he positioned himself in the corner, just holding a tight angle, and awesome AK control, able to pick up 2 headshots there, completely decimating the cheating CTs as they put that extra player there, and then they were able to trade out that last one, giving a free bomb site into B, and they just leveraged that back into a pick.
Opening this round is Zen. He takes down Mad C in mid. And look at this. Another save for LDLC. How frustrating is that? So frustrating as they look to stop the hemorrhaging here. Menace trying to pull away with this. They've won 5 in a row. And they're looking to make it 6 here, but there are 2 CTs posted up immediately in front of that smoke. Spraying away, not getting any damage done. XPG will actually be taken down to 65 for the CTs. The Molotovs coming up, bouncing off the skybox. Are the grenades right now? Flashed is everyone in sight for the CTs, but the bomb is over at A. That was all noise being made by Azlak as the bomb looks to head towards jungle, maybe through Arch. Here it comes. The CT's on a save. The terrorists still making sure they're grouped up. Save for Azlak. He finds one. Bully now defending from sight with a 5-7. Can he get one of these terrorists? No, he can't. Sunny's there to put him down. And this round, not going great for LDLC, all things considered.
No, not at all. The defense completely crumbled to the superior weaponry of the terrorists as their progressions on all the site to get, or excuse me, for their progression to take map control all throughout the map has just been very well done. I'm seeing a lot of team play here from Menace. Very surprising, honestly, because I haven't really heard much about them. But if they keep this up, I will probably hear their names more and more as they're looking like a very, well-versed team play, Counter-Strike team here.
Menace, 7 rounds. They're 1 away from clinching. Matsy, he's going to have the op this round. That could be a defining feature of this round. We'll see if he can make an impact with that, as he will be playing bomb site A from the left side. 4 terrorists busting up through alt mid. Reflexy, the top fragger for the T's right now. Well, top scorer, not top fragger. That's Sunny now, somehow. But Reflexy, definitely impactful. He will be playing B, lurking in mid, as the rest of his teammates slowly make their way boiler and apartment. No aggressive peeks from the CTs. They're playing relatively defensive positions, as Madsy will switch spots with Head M here. Madsy still looking to lock down with that AWP. See if he can make a mark. As coming out apartment. Oh, Bully stuffing 2, stuffing 3. Oh, Lord, who needs a defense when you have Bully, the one-man show right now, leaving just Reflexy alive. And there is Madsy and Head M to collect the last 2. But holy Lord, Bully got 2 kills in 4 bullets.
Yeah, they did throw a flashbang for Bully's spot, but it went a little bit past him, so he was actually fully clear to just engage all 3 of those terrorists coming in, and he just wrecked them. 3 clean headshots, insane recoil control by him.
LDLC looking to climb back into this game on CT side, D Inferno. They've been strong first half team. Perhaps they're switching the tables here, or turning the tables. Maybe they have something planned on T side here. As Mad C still holding on to the AWP. We are in round number 13 here, folks, of our 3rd match of this EU series. We have an NA series going on tonight, in which we will be giving away the knife afterwards for our knife giveaway. And if you're a sub, don't worry about it. You're automatically entered, and you'll get a message if you do win it. And you can still sub and get into that. Bully, 52 HP. The most damaged player on the map right now. He is playing in back pit, and the bomb looks like it has not decided where it wants to go yet. Nsub's going to scoop it up and probably meet up with Reflexy here. So maybe throwing some A fakes are the terrorists here. Yes, it looks to be the case. Is Sunny working the lurk right now? He's almost back to back with Head M here in mid. The rest of the terrorists over at Banana. Not sure if XPG was in range to call that on headphones. However, it will have to be a very, very quick rotate as the terrorists look to breach in sight. Grenades everywhere. Oh man, AK fire. Head M finds one at A and leaving just to see the rest of the terrorists to take bomb site B. They haven't gotten any kills early on entering site here. XPG holding from Oranges finds 2. He's going to look for 3. No. Reflexy and Azlak trading back, evening out those numbers. However, it is now a 2-on-2 as Reflexy gets another. Head M rushing in from Banana finds one. Mad C with another. And the terrorists just not able to execute on Banana quick enough.
No, and good on the CTs playing that bomb site B, not showing themselves as the terrorists were in water at the entrance of B, just looking for a kill, and they didn't progress into the site because the CTs weren't showing themselves, letting their teammates rotate over and completely decimate that offense coming in. So good play there by LDLC. Nice patient play.
5 AK-47s for the Chiefs. Menace happy with those weapons. Matt C is still holding on to the AWP. Matt C is at 10 and 8, so he's in the double digits now. Sunny just walking right up apartment. Bully playing the sweet spot. He's found his sweet spot. As Sunny's going to walk out and peek him. Will he get the kill? Yes. Bully caught with a grenade out. Finding two is Sunny. Immediately opening bomb site A. Leaving just Headham here to defend from right side. He picks up one kill. Ooh, playing a little sneaky beaky like there. But Aslak does the 180. Still goes down. And bomb site A has been taken. And it's up to Petit now to rotate. Waiting for his teammates. That is the number 5 and 4 player. Petit and XVG who are rotating through the front of sight by mid. They are flashed. Perfect teamwork here from Zen to take down one. XPG will be there to trade back in this 3-on-2 now. Menace looking to clinch this half. They need this 8th round to do it. Going into round number 15, the CTs both flashed. Will they save at this point? I know the CTs are relatively poor. It looks to be the case here as LDLC-Blue will go down by 2 rounds again. Menace will clinch the half going into the last round.
Really good play here by Menace. They're able to get these trade kills, and Sunny just coming up huge for his team. He is the magic man for the squad so far, him and Aslak. Those are the two very experienced players in Finland. I'm pretty sure Flexi is up there as well. I'm just not as familiar with him. But again, Sunny on this lurk play has just been working wonders and able to get into Boiler, or excuse me, at the end of halls, picking out Bully and then following it up by killing the hurt op in excuse me, what's the op's name? Madsy, and able to take that A site. Very good job by him.
The last round of the first half, Sunny pushing apartment. Bully, can he avenge himself? No, he can't. Zen gets the better of him from behind. Zen with another kill, just charging through, picking up 2 frags immediately, and Menace is looking good. They're looking for that 9-6, but XPG has rotated through already. Reflexy with another. And this is a bad situation right now for the CTs. Just Mad C defending from sight. He is brought down. And there is your score at half. 9-6 Reflexy getting that last kill. Almost at the 20 bomb in one half. Very impressive as we are going to move into our second half here. I'm Ricky Rath casting with Hurricane. And my Twitter link in chat doesn't work. So I'm hoping someone's going to fix it. Twitter. I don't know what Twitter is, but it sounds like Twitter. Except maybe that's Mike Tyson's Twitter. Get it? Because lisp.
That was the best joke I've ever heard you say on this.
Thank you, dude. Gotta stick with the wit, buds.
Can I get a Ricky G in the chat?
So, 10 players ready. Already going to the second half. Hurricane, what do you think's in store? Do you think LDLC-Blue is gonna be able to bring it back?
They possibly can if they just kind of work with what Menace did. That if they're able to get picks around the map, you're going to be able to leverage that into a bomb or a site and get the bomb down like Menace did. So hopefully LDLC has a good game plan coming into this half, so we can see a nice even Inferno scoreline like we always like.
Have fun. The pleasantry is coming out from both teams. Pistol round underway here. Let's see what LDLC has in store. They're working 2 alt, 2 banana, 1 in mid. So default to the max. They're actually going to throw that bomb over towards banana. But on D Inferno, everything is a fake as that bomb, as I say that, falls off banana. Who knows? It might go back up banana. It's so hard to predict where the T's will go. Headham taken down to 71 HP via grenade. And now the Terror's looking to bust out mid. Madsy charging through the smoke with the bomb on his back, realizing better of it. Sunny, he is taken down finally, leaving that area of the map open. Zen and Aslak defending from the bottom of 8 by the apartment. So they are both hemmed in together. And the Terrorists, they could still fake back B at this point. They haven't committed to A. They are so close. Just teasing right now that they're going to hit bomb site A. The bomb's still on Mad C. The play clock, 35 seconds left. Mad C still has not committed that bomb anywhere. Headem's going to run through Banana here, try and find some conflict. Here's XPG with a nice pick in apartment to continue this dominant play at A by the Terrorists, leaving just Azlac in sight, finding one on the USB. Can he find two? Nope, there's Petite to put him down. N7 and Reflexy now left on the rotate. LDLC with exactly the start to this half that they wanted. Getting into their post plant, Reflexy picks up one in Headem without before a trade. Now Reflexy pushing from jungle will be headed back towards mid. He's going to go for it, of course, because man mode, pistol round. Mad C holding on to the Tech 9. Reflexy, he is the top fragger. He needs 2 kills here to achieve the 20 bomb. That might be a small measure of comfort if he can get those 2 as he looks to push truck side here. XPG maybe peeking this. Yes, he will. And will Reflexy get a kill here? Nope, Reflexy's going to save. Got to save that kit and flash, yo. That's like $500.
Hells yeah. And really patient, awesome pistol round strategy by LDLC-Blue there. Taking over middle and then being very patient and holding a bunch of angles to where no one could get flanked. And one of the terrorists circled back, meeting up with the remaining one in Banana, made a bunch of noise and kept both CTs there to honor the B play. And as soon as they started making that noise towards B, the A players started rotating a little bit, and they caught them right into the trap, and they were able to take A after that. So just, very advanced play here by LDLC, and it's looking good because the last time I saw this team play, they had such a good game plan on Terrorist side. So I think that they might be able to fight back and make a match out of this.
Terrorist looking to breach A again. The CTs, 3 all stacked up together. The P90s of the Terrorists. This is going to suck. This is going to hurt. XPG with 3 kills immediately, jumping out apartment like a ninja. And like I said before, the says you're out. That's 3 in a row. 3 strikes and you're out. 3 frags and you're out. And XPG padding the stats. He's at 9 and 11 frags, or 11 deaths right now. So he's still trying to get towards that batting 500 score. As Reflexy closing in on that 20 mark. But this round definitely going in favor of LDLC-Blue. However, Menace, will they buy up in round 19? Will they save this next one, or will they force again?
I think we're going to see a save, and they'll just try to do as much damage as possible with Reflexy and NSU. I'd like to see some, aggressive play here, maybe with those 2 players leading, since they'll be able to take the bullets and not have any, what's the word I'm looking for? When you get hit and then your accuracy goes down.
Aim punch?
There you go, aim punch.
How do you forget about aim? Top color commentary here, and I'm kidding.
But it looks like they're just going for the standard play. They're sending 2 players, kind of the similar setup that they did the last round, with 2 players at porch and then 1 in pit. So it's looking very standard here. The Terrorists completely working on the A side all together. They're Molotoving all the angles here, so they have complete halls control. But there's 2 CTs there to honor it. Nice dink there by Sunny. Oh my god, amazing play there by Sunny. Able to take down 2, and here come the Terrorists. Hit control in command.
Head M gets a frag. He has the bomb. He will plant that with the Pro 90, leaving N-Sub and Reflexy now. 5-7s, if they can get close enough, that is a one-shot kill. And we'll see if they can do exactly that, as the bomb has been planted. The Terrorists in comfortable post-plant positions. Reflexy pushing up from truck side. And his teammate N-Sub pushing from Moto. Ooh, a nice flash there from Head M. And now Reflexy pushing through truck. Oh my god, blasted by Petite there. He did a backflip on my screen. And N-Sub now, the last hope remaining for the CTs. Not enough time in the world to defuse and get these 3 kills. So he will run away, maybe save this armor, or maybe try and force some of these Ts to try and die with the bomb. But that will not be the case. N-Sub, he unceremoniously dies to the bomb, and we are all tied up here. Back to square one. LDLC will have enough to buy, as will Menace.
Let's see what they have in store here. Madsy picking up that op immediately, so I'm curious to see where they're going to work him, possibly just holding down that middle while the rest of his teammates work Banana and alternate mid. Maybe we'll see the default, or maybe they have an even better game plan coming in. And just the standard default setup here for the CTs, 2B, 3 at A.
Reflexy, the top fragger, playing from B, pardon me, and he has N-Sub as a teammate. Yeah, I'm used to Source. In Source, they switched bomb site A and B. Really confusing stuff. I never got why they did that. N-Sub and Reflexy, though, will be left to defend against Hedem, Petit, and Matt, who are all pushing N-Sub. If you peek, you might die. Oh, there's Matsy, a nice reaction shot, killing N-Sub and giving his team the early advantage. So Menace already short-handed here in the 19th round. Trying to bring this lead back. They're going to have to do it without N-Sub, and maybe Reflexy here is brought down to 14 HP. He will re-smoke to try and further hold off these Ts, but Hedem is right outside that smoke, just waiting for Reflexy to peek out. But he will think better of it and fall back. The Ts still have not committed to a site. 3 CTs at A, 1 at B. The grenades come out towards A, and it looks like it might be an A hit here, as the 3 defenders in sight will be Zen, Sunny, and Azlak. Should the terrorist man see the Opper and his teammates decide to take A, they're walking through the smoke. Reflexy knows that Hedem escaped through spawn. Azlak is going to have to watch out for this. He's jiggle peeking it. Hedem comes out. Azlak's going to re-peek now. Finally, Azlak takes down Hedem, that lurker. XBG and Bully bowling into sight, taking down 2 kills right away. The bomb will be planted. Reflexy and Azlak so low, and it looks like LDLC-Blue will escape with the round here.
Again, just really good play here by LDLC on Terrace. They're looking really strong. They set up HEDM, getting that early B pick, leaving him there, smoking off the site, and then pushing through to spawn and just running through, putting a lot of pressure on the A players. Azlak, stuck in library, had to honor that play, leaving the remaining CTs there to fend for themselves as the early support was gone, and just they completely sandwiched A from there. Like a 3-pronged assault, if you will.
So the CTs will survive this round with their weapons. The terrorist hunting, but will yield no kills. 20 rounds in the bag here. Our 3rd match today. We have more NA matches going on later. We will be taking a short broadcast break, and then probably in, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours we'll be going live again. I mean, RGN, we go all day, every day. And thank you guys for following. As again, we are now waiting for the CTs to win 1 round this half. They lost 4 in a row. Menace won 9 rounds on their T side. Definitely a good showing. Matsy getting the opening pick, and Petit with another. And this is not at all how the CTs want to start at this round. Sunny is just waiting by Bullet. He picks up 1 finally in trade. He has been playing so well. He's nearing that top frag position again for his team, led only by Reflexy by 1 kill. Here comes the terrorist rush now. They're shifting their focus back to B. That's Reflexy already waiting with the pre-smoke. And I believe in the number 9 player, N-Sub does not have a re-smoke. So this will only be the length of that smoke that Reflexy threw down. But the terrorists are going to rush through it anyways. There's N-Sub and Reflexy combining on Crossfire. And a Molotov as well, where there's smoke, there's fire. Reflexy's going to flash himself out. Escape to new box, take down XBG. Some great sight play here from Reflexy. Oh my god, this is a clinic as Reflexy just makes LDLC his slave, taking down 3. What a huge play from him there. Cerebral Counter-Strike.
I think the only missing element there from LDLC's play is after they got that first pick at A, they should have left someone there to put a little bit more pressure on them and make someone rotate out of B, or at least, you know, kind of cheat halfway through to spawn. But since they didn't do that, both players at B just able to back each other up and play beautifully for that execute. So really good play there by Menace to get back in this game.
2 Oppers is an op-be-op battle now. Azlak and Mad C both holding on to AWPs. They are accompanied by 4 rifles each, as the terrorists looking to just raw dog their way in B, and here they come. It's all up to N-Sub to hold his Mad C, catching Reflexy off guard there. He will be forced back into construction. The call comes out. LDLC-Blue, the strong take here. N-Sub's only at 1 HP, and that was very, very convincing stuff from them, as the number 7 player Zen still not rotating from Boiler, so it looks like the CTs will save for this round. But LDLC-Blue hitting that site beautifully. Both teams tied up at 10. However, it still feels like LDLC is playing is dictating the pace. They've got their foot on the gas here. Menace only winning 1 round this half. The remaining 4 rounds of the second half going in favor of LDLC-Blue.
Yes, they've been showing a lot of different looks here, so Menace can't really overcommit what like they needed to for that round in particular, because all of the terrorists were all grouped up basically right on the heels of Mad C leading with that op. Mad C picking up that entry frag by just holding the tightest angle possible and just walking into the site, picking him off, and then we're able to follow up with perfect smokes to just seal the deal there at B. So really strong play here by LDLC. They have a lot of tricks in their bag.
Big shout out to Osmos, one of our subs, his first sub ever on Twitch. That's very exciting stuff, and we are delighted to have you. XBG, that kill was for you, Osmos. He got that opening frag there on Sunny, one of the top fraggers for the CTs. He's had such a strong game, and I just want to give a big shout out to Skizzers and all you other subs in chat who are tuning in. It means the world to us, as this is our 3rd match so far. Bully and Mad C getting 2 more, and Menace finally Aslak answering back for Team Menace, but Petit is there to trade again, and really Menace had no footing in this round whatsoever.
Not really at all. It's just been LDLC all day, every day in this biatch, as they have been able to pretty much work every single strategy to the T. There's just not enough pressure, I think, from these CTs. They don't have a practiced aggressive setup that needs to be done to match these guys, because they need to disrupt some of these strategies so that maybe they can get some footing. As Reflexy trying to save this op probably for Aslak. He's working around. He's getting completely sandwiched, and HEDM is going to be able to pick him up.
He did manage to pick up 3 though.
Yeah,
and that was
some good angle breakdowns there with the op, but
very good
you're
indeed.
not winning the round with it.
So Reflexy, the top fragger right now, he is at 24 and 11. Nsub, 5 kills and 13 deaths in 23 rounds. Not what you need to see from your depth players. As Menace continues to struggle to find their way back in this game, only winning 1 round in this half, as their defense has been a little lackluster. Aslak and Zen holding A, Nsub, Reflexy, Sunny, all holding B. The bomb, it's Inferno. The bomb is just going to go wherever it wants early in the round, and that is not necessarily an indicator of where the bomb will be planted. However, Reflex is going to flash himself out, trying to pick up a kill here on the Famous. Yes, he gets 1 and gets the remaining terrorists pretty low. So a good early start to the round with 60 seconds left. Madc is going to be forced to fall off with said bomb, as Headham again probably working that rotate / lurk / disruption role that he's been doing so well. As Bully and XBG lead the charge for the T's up mid, and they're going to go out right directly towards truck side. Zen going to be holding from pit. Aslak holding from sight. And the terrorists are actually going to, they're going to head up into apartment here. Do a little bit of the old fakeroonie. Liking this play right now from LDLC-Blue. As, again, another banana fake. They forced another player over to A, and they're going to hit B. Sunny playing through a smoke will fall off. Will this cause another rotation? Has yet to be seen. On behalf of LDLC-Blue, as they are going to push directly into sight here. Sunny, 1 on the Mag 7, 2 on the Mag 7. He's looking for 3. He cannot find the 3rd, but he will go for the pistol kill. And there is the hat trick. Sunny, that's all you need. A jiggle peek and a Mag 7, and you're having fun blasting away. Menace back within 1.
And they did exactly what I asked them to do. They put a nice little aggression at B, get some early information, able to pick up a kill, and then it just seems like it kind of disrupts what LDLC had in mind. They kind of did 2 little half-ass plays at A side and B side, and it just didn't work out for them. They threw a bunch of Molotovs under the porch. No one was there to be found, and then that was pretty much it. That was all the noise they made, grouped up at B, and then Sunny with some nice Mag 7 kills, as it was just a very easy hold for them.
Petit is the only person on the T's right now not holding on to an AK-47. He's got a Tech 9, which is, in some cases, equally as powerful. the old run and gun, but Bully's gonna wrap sight through jungle and pick up a kill on a Sunny. And there's XPG dropping out of apartment with his teammates, overpowering Zen in pit. He picks up another nice AK headshot there, leaving Menace on the back foot as they look to retake here. And they are not in a good position at all to do it. HEDM is at bottom mid, and he will catch Reflexy off guard from the pit here, and leaving just Ensub alive, who is still only at 6 kills. He continues to have his struggles in this map. He might just save here and try and give that weapon to a teammate. However, he got caught up on that arch there, and that'll actually force him to slow down and kind of think that Headem's here with the lurking kill. He will pick up one, and he will escape now, trying to save his life. There's XPG with the Tech 9. He is hot in pursuit. Into construction he goes, and he actually missed the... oh, did he see him? Did he see him? Will he live? Will he live? XPG? Please advise, XPG. Not able to get that last kill on Ensub there. And we are in round 25. Menace, they've won rounds 23. They won round 20, so they're not totally out of this game, but they're definitely struggling right now.
Yes, they are. These executes from LDLC are just so strong. Again, I would like to see some aggression. They played passive that round, and they let the terrorists completely wrap on them, and then they crunched the site together. So they need to disrupt the strategy here from LDLC, or it's going to be bad for them going in.
The round 25, off to an explosive start here. So many grenades being hurled over the roof at mid. They're just chucking them left, right, and center. Aslak holding from Moto, looking jungle, trying to find some more frags. There is a smoke here. Ooh, a nice kill by XPG, or by Zen on XPG to get that lurker. That could have been a big pickup. But Menace is not going down without a fight. It's a 4-on-2. Hedem, Petit, all that remains for LDLC. However, there's one kill for Petit. Ensub takes on Hedem, and now it's a 3-on-1. Petit will have to ace to win this round. Will not be able to. Aslak is there. Insight to get the doubler. So he ends this round at a scoreline of 18-16. Reflexy at 25-12. He's fallen off a little bit. Reflexy hasn't had a kill in 3 rounds. And at the beginning of the half, he only had 1 kill in the first. He only had 1 kill in round 16, and he didn't get another one until round 20.
Maybe just cooling off a little bit. I mean, if you're going to be losing all these rounds on CT half, like, it's kind of hard to get a little bit of momentum. But good hold there, especially from Aslak in the face of danger. The wrap strat was going right into his face, and he was able to stop them with some nice counter flashes, and then a good rotate there by Sunny to help him out, finish that aggression. Then they were able to clean up the rest of the round. So the passive hold was able to work. But going into this next round, it's going to be a Tech 9 save for LDLC. Well, actually, there's a lot of head armor and grenades. They're going to do a full B execute here on Banana.
6 of the 7 LDLC victories this half have been bomb plants. So they haven't been totally strapped for cash. They are now finally tasting a bit of their own blood here on the save, but only barely, as they look to execute on B. The grenades coming through. Bully charging in, back facing away. He's going to take down one right away. Reflexy there on the Mag 7, trying to make that magic happen again. Trades out. And it looks like a rotate from the CTs from sight. Mad C takes down one. It's a 3-on-3 now. The bomb being picked up by HEDM. He's going to try and plant it somewhere safe. And yes, another plant for LDLC as the CTs retaking with their weapons here. I like this right now from the T's. They're stacking up players, trying to throw them for... kind of play that 2-in-1 area kind of role, hopefully not peeking there. And there's the Tech 9 frame by Mad C, making that a 2-on-2 again. Mad C's going to scoop up that Mag 7. He won't use it. He will go down. Hedem now playing with the Tech 9 from backside. Can he get these last 2 kills? He's so low, 1 HP. And Sunny is there to add insult to injury, getting that knife frag, picking up a few extra dollars. And that's a perfect chance for me to plug our knife giveaway we're doing in about 10 hours from now. All you have to do is be subscribed. Thank you guys if you already have. And that was beautiful. That'll put so much more money in his bank, too.
Absolutely. Good job there. I would have liked to see the last remaining terrorist who's playing new box there to play a little bit more passive in that 1-on-2. Wait for the CTs really to kind of gather around him and see if he can pick them up, because he was just engaging them at such long range. that he just kind of ran out of momentum there. But we're going into this round. It's a full gun buy for both teams. We have one player at B, and then we have a cheated player at A. So the CT is anticipating that it's going to be an A take, and it's looking pretty good. The terrorists haven't really showed their hand just yet. We have three players at the bottom of mid, and then 2 working the halls control. They're clearing it all out, and it's looking like they're gonna give into this bait, I think, as they give them the map control, making them think that, hey, maybe we can leverage into A. But lo and behold, there's 3 players right at port side, ready to stop anything coming.
I like this boost right now. 3 players, like you said, porch side, waiting for the T's to strike here. And this could be disastrous as Menace is looking to find another lead here in this game, as they are really fighting for it. And now 3 of them come right away. Amazing timing from LDLC. They give up no players. That's Bully and Hedem combining to decimate everyone. Zen picks up 2 in trade from Graveyard, though, so he is a shining beacon of hope right now for the CTs, as from sight he continues to defend, picking up another Zen with a hat trick. But there's Mad C and XBG to end the threat, both picking up 2 remaining kills simultaneously. And LDLC-Blue, great execution there. Even Menace, when they were ready for it, couldn't defend against it.
Wow, just really good execute there by LDLC, and they went right into the teeth of the defenses. There was 3 players ready to honor that exact play, but just better offense trumps the defense, and they were able to get 3 clean kills, just absolutely clean sweeping them. And I wouldn't be surprised if these terrorists are able to clean out the rest of this match.
Reflexy brought low on the Deagle, hunting for that one Deagle. Oh, and there's N-Sub at the sandbag. He is mollied. He will pick up 1 kill for his efforts, but that will be all. B site is open, and that will force a collapse from the CTs. 1 pushing through mid. This is underpass. Look at that. Bully taken down in underpass. Zen's going to escape. However, from behind in alt is XBG, and it's unlikely Zen will escape this with his life. Oh, go through the old door. So fortunately, Zen escapes there. 14 HP, it's a 3-on-3 now. And from what was looking like it was going to be a CT route, there is Aslak getting another with the P250, creating an advantage here in terms of manpower for Menace, trying to tie this game back up. This looks like it's going to all 30 rounds and nothing stopping either of these teams. However, it's still a 2-on-3, but the terrorists have the weapons to work with. There's Hedem. Easy equalizing, and they're pushing from Moto, but little do they realize Sunny is hidden in Graveyard, and he's going to try and escape with an amazing play here, as he doesn't spot anyone. He sees in sight Hedem planting. He will go for the kill. He doesn't get the planner, so there will be a defuse involved in this situation for Aslak if he wins. And there's Petit playing from back plat. He's got all of his angles covered right now, and he is just going to have to be Aslak with superior aim here. Can't make it happen. The aim punch too strong. And there's Petit bringing LDLC to their 15th round and map point.
Unfortunately, Sunny, perfect positioning in that 2-on-2, saw the bomb, but decided to tap him, and that's not going to be good enough, man. You have to spray your gun in that situation, because tapping a planner with a CZ, you're just not going to do enough damage unless you just get insanely lucky and hit the head. I would have liked to see him spray there, and in that situation, he would have had the bomb down, and it would have absolutely delayed the afterplant situation, and Aslak might have been able to have an easier time finishing out that round. So just the minor details there making all the world of a difference.
Bully's getting pushed into sight here with his teammates. The terrorists looking to execute on B. And LDLC-Blue wants to close out this match here. They're doing it with a P90, a Tech 9, a Galil, a couple AKs. And they have the bomb planted here. So many of these rounds have been bomb plant victories for LDLC. And it looks like they want to put away Menace here. Can they do it? Round 29, retaking Aslak, Zen, and Sunny. Sunny goes down. It's all up to Zen and Aslak now in this 2-on-5. Can they hope for a miracle? They cannot. Bully takes them both down with the Tech 9, Rec 9. And that was our match, our third bo1 of the day. I'm Ricky Rath, casting with Hurricane, and we are going to jump into a break.